Hey, everybody. I can't get these headphones to come on. Let's try that. Test. 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 Ha, I'm all out of sync again. Happens every single time. Okay, hold on. I have to unplug the it's every single time. Every single time. Test. Test. Okay, we're back. All right. Hi, everybody. 10 o'clock on a Monday night. Who knew I'd be on, right? You knew if you went to my Discord. It's the only way you would know. Because I didn't even put this on the schedule. I was being sneaky. So, I don't think so, ad break. I'm talking. That camera keeps getting blurry. Hello. Not exactly sure why. Vidu will keep a messing up on me, huh? If I do your sharpness a little bit, does that help? Or does that just make it more granular? I don't know. Okay. So, with a needle and thread, why does my voice sound so weird? I think I'm just not used to not having the game sound. Okay, so what am I doing here on a Monday night? And why am I showing a picture of a box, some filament, and a blender? As you may or may not have known, I made a YouTube video. But it sounded like I was so far away. So far away. Doesn't anybody stream very close anymore? It would be so fine to stream in front of the door. That makes no sense. So I'll quit right now because, I'll keep my day job. Okay, so welcome, welcome. I'm Inquiring Minds Want to Know. And I wanted to know what I could do to recycle, reuse, reduce my waste with filament. So, with a needle and thread, I decided I would do some experimenting. So I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and they said, "Hey, why not take my blender?" And because well, I was telling them I was thinking about using a blender, but I was going to thrift stores trying to find one, and wasn't having much luck with it. So my friend said, "Well, take mine." I was like, "I." So we'll wait for a few more people to get here before we start going into anything. Hmm. What do you get when you? So I was thinking, but I don't know how it will work. I was thinking that at the end of this stream, I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? Maybe I'll do that later on Friday. Maybe on Friday. I thought about doing a um where somebody can win a gift sub to the channel. But I don't know exactly how to do it. Ad starts in 56 seconds. So we'll go ahead and let that do its thing. And I'll go ahead and get a few things set up, get things plugged in. Get something to drink while we wait and see if a couple more people join us. All right, be right back. Hang out and wait for me. Let's see. Can you keep them company, little Billy? I think you're a little short, little Billy. Here, what about a cushion for you? Hey, new streamer, little Billy. Waiting on a commercial to finish its deal. Ad break ends in 1 minute and 19 seconds. Hold this for me. Oh, better not. we'll get it plugged in here. I think I'm gonna have to bring that camera up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, 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 can you hear me? See. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear little me? How about you, little Billy? Are you having a good time? Why don't you look at the people? There you go. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Little Billy. Little Billy. The next streamer extraordinaire. Hi, everybody. Again, I'm Inquiring Minds Want to Know. We're just waiting for a few more seconds. I'm going to go grab my tea. Not ready. All right. Hi, everybody. Oh, I guess we lost somebody because I walked away. Ha. Looks like we're back from ads. Looks like it's just me and you, little Billy. Billy, Billy, Billy. I think we could pull up something. Maybe, maybe, baby. My friend, Epic Games TV, said that I could play these, so I'm assuming it'll be okay. Will this work? Woke up to the morning feel the rhythm of our hearts beating like a drum. In the story of our lives, this is from Epic Games TV. Endless love. One life, one love, let's make the moments count. We'll dance under the moonlight, shout it loud, no doubt. Together we're invincible, every step we take. One life, one love, it's never too late. With your hand in mine we face the storms with grace. Every challenge that we meet, we conquer in a blaze. When the shadows try to haunt, we light up the place. In this tapestry of time, forever we embrace. One life, one love, let's make the All right, now we're set. We got our tea. We got each other. Now, like I said, we're not playing Lotro. Underneath the same blue sky, we'll reach for the tonight is a 3D night. What if cannot recycle, reduce, reuse every moment feels like my filament with you as into something else? One life, one love, a journey we won't hide. One life, okay? One love, so I made a video on YouTube yesterday. We'll dance under the moonlight, shout it loud, no. Okay, let's turn that off. I'm hoping maybe Epic will show up tonight and maybe he'll let us play a new song. If you don't know Epic Games TV, you need to know him. Little Billy, can I sit here for a minute? Can I sit here? Is that okay? Yeah? All right. Little Billy's going to let me sit there. Thanks, Little Billy. So we're just chatting and going to do an experiment. But I want to get a shout out to Epic Games TV. Because that was his song, one of his songs. Well, if it's going to let me. What is that? GeForce Experience? I don't know. Whatever. Missing parameters. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Let me look at something. Should be able to do that. Okay, so, why is it not working? Is it not working? Working. All right, let's see. I click here and open in a new tab. Ah, I think I'm spelling the name wrong. Sorry about that. Okay. Because I'm not capitalizing. Capitalize on everything they say. There we go. Epic Games TV is a wonderful artist. A wonderful artist, writes some of the most beautifulest songs. So check them out. They're on YouTube. Okay. Does a lot of Minecraft, but is starting a new game. So check them out on YouTube. Let me see if I can get their YouTube address for you. Oh, I know a faster way of getting it. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear. Okay, this is Mine Colonies is the newest game that Epic is doing. So right there. So check that out. I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, so let's get into things. I'm Inquiring Minds Want to Know. And I'm always trying to learn something new. Okay. And I wanted to know, how can I recycle, reuse, reduce my leftover filament scraps, prints that don't work. And I was talking to a friend, like I said earlier, about it. And I said, well, maybe I could use a blender. And so I was going to thrift stores looking for a blender and couldn't find one. And so she gave me hers. So we got a blender. So now I did this on YouTube already, but a lot of people said, I really can't hear you on there. So I thought, why not? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Questing Dad is rating us. Oh my gosh. Oh my Gladden. The Questing Dad. An Epic family. Epic is here. Epic, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? Oh my gosh, I'm yelling. I'm yelling again. Epic, I just shouted you out. It's so funny. That is hilarious. But the Questing Dad, y'all, if you don't know who the Questing Dad is, you're missing out on a major streamer. Not just a streamer, not a major streamer. Epic Gay, the Questing Dad and the Questing Mom, they are a major duo. And oh, Miss Cindy and Ginger are here too. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my Gladden. How are you? Again, hello, Ginger. So welcome. So we're, oh man, am I that loud or is it just my mic or is my headphones? Might want to turn your mics down. Or mics, your headphones. See, I had it right the first time. Um, so today we're doing something different. We're not streaming Lotro. I know. Oh, that's right. And now you can catch the Questing Dad and Mom. Not, is it both of you? Are you both doing the Lotro stream or just you? 'Mainly both of us. Okay. So you can also catch the Questing Dad on the Lotro stream. See what I mean by major streamer? Congratulations, by the way. I'm so excited for you. You deserve it. You really do. You are a wonderful content creator, and I'm so glad that you are there. It's just where you should be. So again, thank you so much. You both are so fabulous. So catch them on Thursdays. Thursday at what time? Go ahead. Let us know exactly when you're on there. What time are you on there? 8:30 EST, Eastern Standard Time. 8:30. So I'm trying something new all day today. Well, sort of new. I should say sort of new because I tried this last night. Um, so I did a YouTube video last night of doing this, and it did work out okay. But a lot of people said they couldn't really hear me. So I thought, why not do it live? Why not do it live, right? But I'm trying something else new too. So I made me some tea and I put a few of my non-dairy chocolate chips in it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Mmm. Chocolate flavored tea. Mmm. That is really good. That song based on your name is also it's in my inbox. It's in my inbox. Can I play it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I loved it so much. Um, oh my gosh, epic. Thank you so much. Can I play it? Can I play it now? Okay, so let me go inbox. So you're talking like Discord, right? Oh my gosh. This is too cool. I have an epic song, y'all. I have an epic song. I might cry. I might cry. I have an epic song. Are you ready? I'm going to play it. Questing Daddy hasn't heard it yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. You ready? Let me turn this on. Okay, I apologize if I got it too loud. Here we go.
When's it thinking when you're staring at the sun? Whispers in the wind make me wonder what you've done. Secrets in your pocket and a twinkle in your eye got me guessing, stressing, baby. You and all your lies, sneaking round the corner with a smirk that's mighty wide. I saw you with a feather, I saw you with your pride. Jigsaw puzzle pieces that don't fit or show. Inquiring minds, oh darling, they really want to know what you hiding. What's the story, babe? Got a million questions, imagination's half crazed. What you thinking? Little mystery show. Inquiring minds, they really want to know. Disappearing act you pulled on Saturday at noon, left a trail of glitter like a spinning disco moon. Mask above your laughter, nothing's ever as it seems. Dance around the truth like it's slipping in my dreams.
No one's ever done something so
Caught you in a whisper, caught you in a lie. Can't escape the curious, can't escape my eye. Turning every corner, flipping every stone. Inquiring minds, they won't leave you alone. Faded secret messages scribbled on the wall. Clues that lead to nowhere, baby, I've seen it all. Turning whispers into echoes, shadows into light. Inquiring minds won't rest until they get it right. What you hiding? What's the story, babe? Got a million questions, imagination's half crazed. What you thinking? Little mystery show. Inquiring minds, they really want to know what you hiding. What's the story, babe? Got a million questions, imagination's half crazed. What you thinking? Little mystery show. Inquiring minds, they really want to know.
The best. Thank you. I just thank you so much. I do. I love it. I just think it's amazing. Ugh. Ugh. Isn't it? It's just true. No one's ever done that for me. And it's like, it's just amazing. I just love it. Thank you so much, Epic Games TV. Okay, okay. We're gonna give Epic another shout out here. Okay, y'all, I mean, And we're going to do this a little different because I want to paste that first. This is a link to Epic's new game that he's doing on YouTube. You need to check it out. It's awesome. Okay. Give him some love on there. Build that game up for him. Okay. Help him out here. Right there, right? Thank you so much for staying. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. You're amazing. You are so amazing. And yeah, enjoy, get some sleep. You're like, you all get some rest. Just thank you so much for coming and being here. So what we're doing today, y'all, is we're going to experiment like I was doing last night. I wanted to find out, can I recycle, reuse, reduce my extra filament, like my scraps and even like prints that didn't work out, and so we're going to shred that, okay, and make shredding. Now, what am I gonna do with it after that, right? I'm going to take silicone molds and we're going to see if we can't melt the plastic into another shape. I can't put it back into 3D printing. I don't have a machine for that. But what I can do is try to melt it into another mold. Tonight, we're just going to do the shredding. But next Monday night, we will actually see if we can melt it. Okay? I'm going to freeze my family out because I'm going to have to open windows because it'll get really, really chemical in here. I wanted to be able to do it outside, but that wasn't an option. Maybe we can do it down in the basement, but I don't know yet. But for tonight, we're going to see about shredding the 3D filament, okay? With the blender. So we're going to see if we can do it again. We started doing it last night. I made a mess, by the way. But the reason I'm doing it again, like I said, is because no one could really hear it on the video last night. Now, before we get started, a lot of you may have been on the stream on Friday and not on the stream this morning. So you didn't get to see the 3D print we made. We're not shredding it. But the print we started on Friday was a dragon box. And again, this thing is going blurry. So this is the dragon box that we made on Friday. You ready? It's got a lid. Check that out. It's got little hinges. Even the hinges were 3D printed. I put my USBs and my SD cards in it. Isn't that wonderful? In this rainbow color. I got this filament. It's called Rainbow Satin PLA from Polymaker. I won it. So Polymaker sent me that from a contest. Wasn't that awesome? From not a contest, but a drawing. So yeah, that's what we did on Friday. And so if you have any questions, you can ask them in here. I don't know. I can't promise I can answer them, but I can try to find the answers. I'm going to get another shout out going here from Miss Cindy. You want one? Well, the problem with this is the licensing. And which, by the way, I do need to make sure that I'm properly giving credit where credit is due. So let me get that person's name, because I didn't design it. I just printed it. I got it off of cults3d.com. and it's made by a designer called Colts Nilsson, Nlson. So it's like almost Colts Nelson without an E. So let me put this into chat here so that I'm giving the correct what did I do? Okay. Need that on there. Okay. Did it shout it? Oh, I just shouted it out twice. How did that happen? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Did I get it? It's so weird. My computer's being really weird. Okay, yeah, there we go. It did work. It did work. Okay. So here is the link for that 3D print box. So if I go to that site, it's a CCBY, which means, oh, so Msini, it says copy, distribute, and communicate the material by any means and in any format. Which means as long as I attribute it to the maker. So technically, I could probably use that as a prize at some point in time in a stream. Want to double check it before I do anything. I might send that maker an email, that designer. And make sure I can do that. And if I can, we may have to have a contest with that box. We may have to have a contest with this. Not a drawing. I don't know why I keep calling it a contest. Because I want to start doing that. Because I want to start doing a 3D Monday night experimental group. Okay? So on Monday nights, I want to start doing an experiment every Monday night. So I tell you what, guys, I will email that designer and find out. And if they give me permission, then I will do a drawing for that next Monday. So we're going to set that up here so nothing happens to it. I don't have a whole lot of room for things. But let's get on over here. Well, wait a minute. I got one more I want to do before I do that because I want to get Ginjar a shout out. If you don't know Ginjar either, Msini and Ginjar are fabulous streamers. And so if you are on and you see them on, please stop by, give them a follow, give them a sub. No, what is that? What? Something just popped up. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's saying that we're getting ready to have an ad break. No, not now. Oh. Follow Ginjar to be notified when they are live. I am already following Ginjar. Oh, maybe that's just for you guys. Follow Ginjar to be notified when they are live. Because I am already following Ginjar. Yeah. Let me just double check that. Ginjar, I need to double check and make sure something weird hasn't happened there. Let's see. I'm going to go to Ginjar's page. The Atlas, though. Why am I not following you?
Oh, wait. Oh.
Guys.
What?
Guys,
join Twitch today.
On the point.
I don't know what's happening there. All right. Ad break ends in 25 seconds. Now my inquiring mind wants to know. Why? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Hold on, let me go. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go here. I want to go to channel. I want to look up my gin jar. My gin jar. Look at me. I'm like, mine. She's mine, I tell you. I'm mine. What is going on? It's saying I'm not logged in, but I am logged in. I'm streaming. Figured that one out. Okay, I'm following. There it shows I'm following. See, I'm following. What in the world? I don't know. Follow Ginjar, follow Missini. They are amazing. I think this game. I think the computer just likes to mess with me. Let's get over here to this now. Let me warn you ahead of time with our experiment. It might get loud. Okay. So if I'm gonna when I hit that grind button, you may want to turn your sound down. Okay. Now, then again, I could be lying to you. Like the song says, I lie all the time. Maybe it won't be loud. Maybe maybe the noise suppression will pick up. I'm gonna get my tea bag out of here because okay, so the experiment with the chocolate chips in the tea, it is good, but the chocolate chips keep rising up to the edge of the thing. They're not really melting it's like a powdery. But remember, they're a non-dairy. They're made by Enjoy Life. So they don't probably have the same consistency as a regular chocolate chip. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Little Billy's going to come up here and keep my seat warm. Say hi to Little Billy. Here's Little Billy. He's so happy. He's wearing his Sauron crown. See his little Sauron crown? All right. So, welcome to my dining room. We're going to try this out so you guys can see here. Okay, so anyone that's 3D printing, who 3D prints and I don't throw away my stuff. I don't, because, I mean, it is I'm told it's biodegradable. Okay, but I wanted to find another way to recycle, reuse, reduce it. I was at a 3D program rep festival, and there was a guy there who he had a machine that he could even do plastic bottles, and it would strip the plastic bottles, and he said he could make those into filament. I don't have a machine like that. That would be really expensive. I'm going to turn us up just a little. Did my camera freeze? Uh-oh. Am I frozen or is it just my... Haha, it was just my iPad. My iPad, it's like messing with me. Okay. So can you guys hear me from back here? Is this okay? Is this a good sound? Okay. So what we're going to do is these are all prints that, yeah, see, these are all prints that are like, these are supports. So like when you print something, these would go up against it just to keep it on the print bed, okay? So we're going to put all these in here. And I have a whole bag. So this bag, this is all 3D print scraps and failed prints from 2019 until today. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you so much. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to shred some of this. Now, what I'm talking about filament, some people might not know what the filament is. This is what makes our prints. This is filament. Now, what I've got here is all PLA. Okay? There's different types. There's TPU, there's PLA, there's nylon, there's PETG. So there's all kinds of different kinds. And then you get into another kind called resin. I don't have a resin printer. And actually, just to be honest on this one, I won this one from Polymaker too. This one, so like I said, we've got satin in there, we've got silk in there. This one here is a gold purple filament. Isn't that pretty? So when you print something with it, some of it looks gold, some of it looks purple. Like Mr. Bear here, you guys know I'm going to have a bear. I mean, this is little Mowgli. So it kind of looks purple, but then if you turn it, look at his little hiney is gold. He can sit. I wrote Love Jesus on his belly. His belly. But yeah, so that's purple gold. You sit there, little belly. All right, so that's what filament is. But you get a lot of ways. You get a lot of ways. This is also waste. This here. This is where, like, if your spool snaps to where it gets too loose, then you have to pull a bunch of it till you get it tight again. But we've got a different project we're going to use this for. We're not going to shred this. That's going to be on another Monday night. So we're going to have some fun with this. And what I was thinking about doing with this is the project that I have to do with this, I can mail out. So it might be something that I set up some kits, find out how much it would be to mail them, and people could pay Just the amount of cost of the pay for sending it, not the cost for anything else. Just enough for me to do the shipping because I can't afford, to ship everything for free to everybody. But if it works, first we'll have to test it out and see if it works. And then if it works, then I could send kits out for other people to do it. And you wouldn't even need a 3D printer. You won't even need a 3D printer. So for this, but I'm not going to tell you any more on that right now because that's for another Monday night. One thing we need to print is some way to keep this headphone in my ear, right? Okay. So we're going to use some more of this. And I've got my little hand here. You like my hand? Check that out. Get off me. There we go. Move that out of the way. I had that holding one of the filaments. All right. So Lobilio might say, don't you turn your back on me. So we're just going to put a lot more of this scrap in here. Shove that down in there. So see, like this was a support on the bottom of a pumpkin. So all that winds up going to waste. So do we want to throw it in our garbage? I know they said that it's biodegradable, but it might be years, right? So why don't we find another way? Let's put that in there. Stir it up just a little bit there. Okay, this was a piece of a failed print. Throw it in there. All right, so I'm going to zip this back up because we do not want to knock this over. Polarization. Are you familiar? Do you know how many people don't know this? There are so many people that don't know that your plug. I'm going to change it. 90% of plugs have a big end and a small end. It's for polarization. So if you look at your plugs, if it's not an older plug, it's also going to have a big end and a small end. You want to make sure you're plugging it in that way. If you're forcing it in, then you've got it plugged in wrong. Turn it around. So we're going to put this in my handy dandy. I love this. I love this. Isn't this great? It's an extension cord. It has the pull-out cord. Check it out. And then I can always roll it up. You can roll it back up like this. And it has its own power button there. Okay. Really cool. I love this thing. Got a little bit of paint on it, but I love it. All right, so we're going to put the lid on. And we're going to see which one of these have the better power to it. So we have the options we have on here are mix, blend, chop, and ice cube. Which one do we think is going to do the best? Everybody put in chat right now which one's going to do the best. Mix, blend, chop, or ice cube. Which one's going to make our filament cocktail? No takers? Nobody? Is my chat working? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Nobody wants to guess? All right, here we go. All right, so let's start with the mix. Again, it might get loud. Or it might not. Maybe I'm lying. Oh, also the mix and the blend I can push in and it'll stay in. But the other two I have to hold. Have that set right, I hope. All right, here we go. I don't think I heard it. Did you hear it? I couldn't tell because it was so loud right here by me. I'm going to go to the blend. Wow. Wow. You can't hear it. When I did that, my mic never picked it up. That's a good thing because that's going to help all streamers out here. So I'm going to tell them what filters I'm using. Let me see what filters I'm using. So the filters I'm using on that mic are noise suppression, RN noise, good quality, more CPU usage. And then I'm using a noise gate with a closed threshold of 32 decibels, negative 32 decibels. I'm using an open threshold of negative 26 decibels. Attack time 25 milliseconds. Hold time 200 milliseconds. And release time 150 milliseconds. Now I can tell when it's picking something up because my line moves. But it wasn't picking it up. So we just learned something new. Another experiment in an experiment. But we see that the mix did a little bit, the blend did a little bit, but not a whole lot. Let's try the chop. Now for the chop, I have to hold it in. Okay? Y'all can be glad you don't hear it because it is loud. I mean loud. And I can't believe that this is not picking it up. Oh! It picked it up that time, didn't it? Okay, so let's look at this again. Why is it picking it up now? Did I change something? Did I change something? I wonder if I hit something. Okay, streamers, ignore everything I said a few minutes ago. I told you I lie a lot. Sergeant Major Finch, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I thought I found us a great filter. Because the first couple of times I pushed it, it didn't pick it up, but now it's picking it up. So I don't know what I did. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. You're playing Lotro? Oh, I didn't even ask how Questing Dad's stream went. Of course, I know how it went. It was going to be amazing because Questing Dad and Questing Mom are amazing, right? Okay, so evidently I lied, and you guys are going to hear this now. I don't know what. I didn't change anything. So weird. So weird. Okay. So let's go back to doing this, though. Wow. Wow, what did I do? I don't know how it picking it up now. Or why? I didn't change anything. I just got on here and read it. I think it's just messing with me. It's messing with me. That's what it's doing. Okay, so again, I apologize. You guys just gonna have to turn down your mics or your headphones, because there's no way for me to. I guess I could mute it. Guess I could mute it. Okay, let's try that because this next one's gonna get really loud. So I'm gonna mute it. Okay, so I muted it for that one. That was crazy. That was crazy. But look, do you see it? Bring it closer. It grounded it. It grinded all of it. Except for one piece, which actually shouldn't have been in there anyway, because these are the pieces we want to use for our other project. So I'll put that in here with these, maybe. Hi, hi, TV Grow. Welcome, welcome. How are you? This is little Billy, everybody. Say hi, little Billy. Hello. He's really special to me. I won him. Everything I show you is something I either bought in the bargain bin, or I won, or I created. Let me get a shout out, some shout outs going here. Sergeant Major Fish, a major streamer too. Make sure you're checking him out. Okay. TD Grow is a most fabulous musician on Lotro. So you want to make sure that you are following them as well. Now, TD Grow, question for you. I always say give TD Grow a sub, but can you get subs, or do you just take or is it just donations? Okay, so while we're waiting on that answer, let's check out how well this did. Let's see how well this did. I'm going to pour it into this box. Here we go. Look at that. You see that? That is going to be able to be melted. But will the melting work? Will the melting work? Well, we won't know. We won't know until next Monday night. Let's see if we find some bigger stuff. Let's try bigger stuff. We tried some little stuff, but let's see if we can grind the bigger stuff. TD Grouse says neither right now. I'm not monetized for Twitch, and my PayPal is currently broken. I'll have to fix it someday. Okay, you know what that means, y'all? Let me turn this back down a little. That means TD Grout is double magnificent. Because TD Grout is out there for our joy, doing music. And we're enjoying listening to TD Grout's music. And they're doing it because they like it and because they like us. So make sure that you follow them. When's your next concert, TD Grout, and where? You're more than welcome to share that. This is an open place, y'all. You all can add if you want. Let everybody know when you're streaming. And an ad's going to start in 51 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and find some bigger pieces, and we're going to load into the machine. Again, this is the bag of filament we're using it from. This is all my scraps and all my failed prints from 2019 until now. I've never gotten rid of any. Now, when I say never, that's a lie. That's a lie. See, I lied again. There was a couple times that I had a paper plate or something sitting there, and I would set the scraps on there and then realize it had food crumbs. You can't have food crumbs and, filament and save that. TD Grouse says, Sunday, November 17th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on server time, Landreval at the Pony. I'll be playing Sticks Through Renegades of Breland. Oh my Gladden. Sunday, November 17th, 10 p.m. Be there, everybody. We'll all dance. Do some dancing. Yes, let's support TD Growl. Do it. I don't know how a piece of sandpaper got in there. All right, so let's use these bigger pieces like this. We'll put a couple small pieces just to kind of soften it. But let's try these bigger. This is, again, this was a failed print. Yeah, this was a failed print. So see, this is supposed to be part of a leg. Ow. These are sharp little boogers. But yeah, this was supposed to be a leg. You can see the, let's see. I can't even get it off of there. And that's why it's a failed print. Sometimes these supports don't come off your print and ruins the whole thing. But this was supposed to be a leg of Diablo. I can show you Diablo. Oh, Diablo's in the living room. Hold on. Here's Diablo. So that was his leg. That was one of his feet here. Creepy, huh? My husband likes Diablo. So yeah, so that was one of a failed print. Um, so here's another one. We'll put a few small things underneath just to kind of cushion it a little bit, maybe. Oh, here's a real test. Here's a test. Look at this. So what I did, what the reason this is a failed print, this was we were doing a thing called Sparks Studios for Vacation Bible School. So I spray painted it gray and then tried to spray paint it black, and it just really gooked it up. Now, this has spray paint on it. Is it flammable with pressure from the blender? Should I put that in there if it's got paint on it? Because then when I heat that up, because what we're going to do with this is we're going to put these in silicone molds and put them in a toaster oven and melt them to see if we can make another design by melting. So would that paint ground up, would that make it flammable? So I'm wondering if we should do this one. Are you out of here, Miss Cindy? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. We love you. Thank you so much. Good night, Miss Cindy. So I'm not sure about that one. I'm going to look that up. Inquiring Minds needs to know if we can I melt something that has been spray painted. Just like wet clothes dry faster in the wind, paint cures faster when exposed to high velocity air. That's not an answer. Will something spray painted catch on fire in an oven? Unless you have high access to high heat enamel, this is a no-go. Regular spray paint would quickly degrade, if not catch fire from the heat. Okay. Although the liquid spray may not ignite, the dried spray or residue may be capable of being ignited. I definitely will. So remember, we're not melting tonight. We won't be melting till next Monday. But I am going to find out from the designer of this 3D print here if I can use it in a drawing for somebody to win it. Get this over here further. So yeah, I will definitely find that out. Okay, so we're not gonna do this one because it has paint on it. We're not gonna do this one because I don't want to catch my house on fire. And here's the thing, guys. You might say, well, it's just one. It's the odds are against it, but the odds are against me. I have. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Murphy lives at my house. Have you ever heard of Murphy's Law? If something could happen, it will happen. That's here. We have 3 sinkholes, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. Now, knock on wood, they've been pretty stable for a while. On my back deck, one of those sinkholes is right under one of the legs, so we had to take metal supports to it. Okay. My roof is falling in a little bit. I've got 5 broken rafters. Okay. Yeah. We're still dealing with that. We've been dealing with it for about a year now. We actually hired somebody to work on it. It didn't work out. So we're back to doing that. And so now we've got to go try to get money. And of course, we didn't get the loan. But we'll take care of it. It's not a big deal. We'll deal with it. But okay, but what I'm just letting you know why I'm not taking any chances. My husband was vacuuming out the heat vents the other, and was it last night? Last night? Yeah, last night. So he was vacuuming out the heat vents so we could turn the heat on. One of the vents broke, and the whole thing caved down to the floor. It was all rotted, so we can't turn our heat on until we get that fixed. Again, no big. We just got to get it figured out. We will. So if it can happen, it'll happen to us. No, that's just all there is to it. Anyway, okay, back to this. Okay, so I want to try to fill this all the way up. Oh, all right. Should we try something this big? This is a failed print. Now, what this was, of course, see, I think I could still use this on something. Maybe I won't shred this because I think this could still be used for something else. Yeah, see, it was supposed to be a shelf holder. Let me move this camera for a minute. Hope I don't mess this up. So see, I just made it a little too wide here. I don't know if, I'm terrible at this. So see, I made a little groove here so that it goes onto here. Slides up here. But I made it a little too big. Just a little. So I'm thinking I want to keep this. I don't think I want to shred this because I think I could try to use this still for something. Okay, so we're not going to do this. All right. Let me get this back on there. See if we're still in focus here. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't think we'll do this. I think I'm going to hold on to that. Because like I said, I recycle, reduce, reuse everything one way or the other. Put that in there. All right. Let's just throw a handful more stuff in there, I guess. I want to fill it all the way up. I think that's probably enough big stuff. Anybody for a filament cocktail? Shaken or stirred? I know, this probably isn't really interesting, is it? Kind of destructive. My husband would probably come out and yell at me because I'm not wearing any goggles. Probably should be. All right. Let's see if this works. I'll go ahead and mute. I'll mute it. Uh, you know what? Very important to know. Very important. Remember to put the lid on the top. I just about did that without the lid on. And none of y'all was going to stop me. None of y'all was going to stop me. What's up with that? Ooh-wee, what's up with that? All right. So I'm going to put the lid on. And then I'll mute because a few minutes ago, I was able to do it without any sound. I don't know what happened there. So get that lid on there. Some of it sticking out. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, that's a piece that we want to save for another project. If you're just getting here, we are working on seeing if we can grind up filament. The filament is leftover filament, scrap filament, or possibly filament that or failed prints. What we want to do is see if we can grind it all down, and then we're going to put it in silicone molds, and we will melt it and see if we can make something else with it. I don't know that I have any silicone molds up here. Looking in my bags of shame here. I have what I call bags of shame. It's where I go shopping and I find things, arts and crafts, and they hang up over there for a month before I use them. Okay. So we're going to grind this. I think we're finding that the chop and crushed work the best. So here it is. Okay, without muting it, I want to test this one more time. Why is it that you can hear it now? When I did it a little bit ago, you didn't hear the sound. It was great. And now you hear the sound. I just don't understand it.
Captain Awesome, he just joined the fellowship.
Captain Awesome, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, hello. Captain Awesome, Captain Awesome, Captain Awesome. Do you all know Captain Awesome? Captain Awesome is awesome. Do you know me? Do you know me? Get to know me. Hey, hey. No? Not a good song? This is Captain Awesome. want you guys to meet them. Captain Awesome, how are you? How is your day going? I'm trying something here and I'm failing at it epically. Huh. I was trying to shout you out, but it's not letting me for some reason. Missing parameters. Is my computer messing with me again? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so excited to have you with us. And Captain Awesome is awesome. It's just not letting me shout them out. I don't know why. I think there's something going on with my Twitch. It's being twitchy. I'm being bad now. I'm being bad now. See here. Why won't it let me? I don't know. Anyway, if you guys don't know, I have a Twitch glitch. Yes, I have a Twitch glitch. We're gonna need to make we're gonna have to make a tongue twister with that. A glitch of a twitch of a twitch of a glitch of a glitch of a twitch of a twitch. You got a twitch glitch glitch twitch 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 glitch glitch which twitch glitch which glitch twitch twitch which glitch which twist glitch. Twitchy, isn't it? Twitchy woman. Oh. Okay, let's get back to this. So since it is making that, so it is picking it up now for some reason. So I will go ahead and mute it while we push the button. You ready? I like pushing buttons. How much Twitch could a Twitch glitch if a Twitch glitch could Twitch glitch? As much glitch as a glitch which Twitch. As a Twitch glitch which Twitch. You wouldn't even know if I messed up there, would you? All right. All right. So let's mute it. Okay, so is this going to be something that I'm going to be able to grind up everything? Or am I going to need a bigger blender? It's starting to smell a little bit, but we're going to continue. I just wanted to tell you what it was doing. I'm going to re-put it back on. I'm going to put it back on mute. And I use the crush, or I'm sorry, I use the chop. I use the chop. So we're going to try the crush. Here we go. All right, so we ran into another glitch. So it seems that it's gotten a little stuck on the blade. So we'll turn it upside down here. We'll make a little bit of a mess. But that's why I put the tablecloth down. Because I got smarticles. I know, I say I've got smarticles and I'm sitting here holding this sharp object, right? No. Spoke to myself. Oops. Okay. Let's tighten this up. And I noticed that this got kind of loose. So maybe I didn't have it tight from before. Okay. Got it back on there. Gonna mute it again. Here we go. Try this again. Okay, so it seems like for this experiment that the bigger pieces are going to be a lot harder to do. But I think if we empty a little bit of what we got out, it might be better because all of this. So let's get our box here. And let's empty a little bit of this out of the bottom. Because it is doing it. Probably want to put that piece back in. And maybe if we could get it. Big pieces back out here. All right. Let's try it again. Some of that out of there. Okay. Put these pieces back in there. I think if we can get this little bit left rounded, I think we'll have enough to try something on Monday. All right, so I'm going to mute it again. Okay. I got myself with a piece of the filament that kind of got a little bit of a scratch, but I'm okay. So it did work. So we were able to get it to grind it. Ow. So what we'll do, put this in here. And I think we've gotten enough ground that on Monday we should have enough to be able to try a melt. Do you remember how much that was? That was a lot. That was a lot. That was like handfuls. If I took what we did, that was a lot. That was a lot. Oh, it's so warm. Remember those big giant pieces we put in there? So we are able to shred it. So far we have reduced it. We have reduced it. So remember, we're trying recycle, reuse, reduce. We have reduced it. So recycle means to use it for something else, right? Reduce it means to make it smaller. And now we just need to reuse it. So Monday night, next Monday night, come back. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can reuse it. We're going to put it into a silicone mold. And we're going to see if we can melt it into another object. I have not tried it. I have not tried it. So I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm willing to try if you're willing to come hang out. Okay. And next Monday night, maybe we will have, I'll tell you this, we're going to have a drawing for something. Okay. We'll have a drawing for something for anybody that comes next week. I'm going to see if I can get my son to help me next week. He won't come on screen. He won't. But maybe he can help me. He can hang out. He can write down names of people who come into the stream and chat. You have to come into the stream. You can chat. And if you don't like to chat on screen, you can send me a whisper. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, if you come to the stream. Because I know some people don't like to chat. So but we'll have a drawing. Now, if you live out of the United States, then I'll have a backup price for you. Okay? Because I can't shipping is expensive. And so I don't know all the rules of shipping anything out of state. Out of the United States. Because I can tell you what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking of is either you can win a sub to my channel or you can win a 3D print. Okay, and the 3D print is probably going to be that dragon box. But I got to get permission from the designer first. Or it could be a 3D print of your name. I can do that without having any permissions. Whoa, I didn't think about that. It could be a bookmark with your name on it, or it could be a keychain with your name on. Oh, I could do something like that. I didn't even think about that. Yes, USA only, unfortunately. I don't know how to do out of state and I really, hold on. How do I do that? Let's see. Okay, yes, as long as it's in the United States. Um, but I could try. But what they would turn out like would be like Rosario. Rosario's the first one I've ever tried to do. I could make it and you have to paint it. Yeah, so see, here's Rosario. So it's not perfect, but I could do that because that would be something I don't have to have permissions for. I still haven't painted her. Another good idea, TD Growl. That is a wonderful idea. So I could take a picture. I would need. So here's what I would have to have. If you wanted a wanted a 3D print of your character, I would have to go onto the game with you, hang out with you for a minute, and I would have to have your character turn a bunch of different ways, and I would need to take pictures of every area. So you would have to turn, 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 turn. I'd have to get an up and a below. But we could do that. We could do that. We could test that out. TD Growl, you could be a guinea pig for me and I'll test it out. So I'm going to come to your stream. I'll come to your music on Sunday and maybe we'll test that out. A 3D printed on your goat? Yeah, yeah. Epic says 3D printed on my goat. Bah. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Because, like I said, I was able to do it with Rosario. So maybe we can. We'll see. Good ideas. Good ideas. Okay, so we're going to stop it here. But Epic, is it okay if I end the stream again with the Ink song? Can I end the stream with the Ink song? Because I really just want to hear it again. Oh, I can play it whenever I want. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Okay, y'all, TD Growl, you got to hear this. Okay, all right, everyone. We're gonna end here. I'm gonna see a lot of you. Oh, cool, cool. Epic says he's gonna use it in a video in a week, maybe. That's gonna be cool. Tomorrow I'll be back on at 2 playing Lotro. We're gonna start off with playing on the treasure field. Oh, I need to turn this down. I think I'm yelling in all your ears. Okay. Okay. Yes, definitely let me know. Definitely, definitely. So tomorrow we're going to start on the treasure field, okay? And then we'll go back to doing our regular questing. And then next Monday, Friday, of course, you know, is print and play. And then, oh, Friday's print and play. Epic. Epic. We need to get together. Okay. I got some ideas. So next Monday evening in the nighttime, same bat channel, same bat time, we will do a melting of this and see how it works. So let's end this with our song, and then we'll go find someone to raid. I just have to figure out what I'm doing. Yes, definitely let me know what video. I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm so excited about this song. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, okay. Here we go. Listen to this, y'all. Epic Games TV made this. I'm watching a new player named Gallowez. Awesome person. Okay, then that's who we'll raid. TD Growl has said it. We must follow what TD Growl says. So after this song, we'll go raid Gallowez.
Stressing, baby, you and all your lies. Sneaking round the corner with a smirk that's mighty wide. I saw you with a feather, I saw you with your pride. Jigsaw puzzle pieces that don't fit or show. Inquiring minds, oh darling, they really want to know what you hiding. What's the story, babe? Got a million questions, imagination's half crazed. What you thinking? Little mystery show. Inquiring minds, they really want to know. Disappearing act you pulled on Saturday at
Get a
noon.
dance.
Left a trail of glitter like a spinning disco moon. Mask above your laughter, nothing's ever as it seems. Dance around the truth like it's slipping in my dreams. Caught you in a whisper, caught you in a lie. Can't escape the curious, can't escape my eye. Turning every corner, flipping every stone. Inquiring minds, they won't leave you alone. Faded secret messages scribbled on the wall. Clues that lead to nowhere, baby, I've seen it all. Turning whispers into echoes, shadows into light. Inquiring minds won't rest until they get it right. What you hiding? What's the story, babe? Got a million questions, imagination's half crazed. What you thinking? Little mystery show. Inquiring minds, they really want to know what you hiding. What's the story, babe? Got a million questions, imagination's half crazed. What you thinking? Little mystery show. Inquiring minds, they really want to know.
All right. So thank you, Epic Games TV. This is the most amazing thing ever. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, TD Growl, Epic Games TV. Thank you, Questing Dad, for the raid. Thank you, all the raiders who came and hung out. Let's go find this Galloway's. Inquiring minds want to know. Don't forget, still working on your Christmas album. So, yes, Epic Games is working on a Christmas album. I really think, Epic, that you should be a songwriter. I mean, that's just all there is to it. You just have to do it. I mean, you are a songwriter. I say you should be. You are. You are an amazing artist. And I'm just so blessed to know you. So all right, let's not get too mushy here. Because I can get mushy. So yeah, let's go find Galloway's. Let me put this here. All right, there they are. Let's see. Oh, they're in a commercial right now. Looks like they're in an ad. So, but we'll go ahead and get it started. I'm going to put up my end screen. Maybe. Put up the end screen. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow or Friday or next Monday. I'll see you soon. Okay? Let's go ahead and hit the raid button. Should be able to search, shouldn't I? Oh, I know Galloway. I know this guy. He is awesome. He's an awesome Aussie. Yes, let's definitely. I know them. All right, not personally, but I mean I've seen them before. Actually, I think I am following them, and they are an amazing streamer. So let's check them out. Let's do this. Y'all follow in. Remember, you earn Inker Doodles by staying and hanging out and going to the raid. Okay, here we go. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. Remember, learn something new every day.